Hello and welcome to the next episode of this Crawley Journeyman career mode. 4 games, obviously, as usual. County, Barrow, Walsall, Harrogate. Is that Harrogate? Sweet. I'm starting to remember the names now, which is good. Downside is what to play. Obviously, we got knocked out of the Cup when Port Vale knocked us out of the Virtue Trophy, and then Coventry smashed us out of the park to get us knocked out of the FA Cup. I'm trying to think what should be better. I must have played all these teams before. Notts County. How much did we beat them by or lose to them by? That's Grimsby. That's Fleetwood. Walsall were lost 3-2, so I want to play Walsall. Barrow are beaten league and he lost to Notts County. So what I will do then is I'll play Notts County, play Walsall, sim Barrow, sim Harrogate. So let's get started, shall we? Last time out, we lost against Notts County, so hopefully we can do better. We can hopefully beat them this time. They beat us on their home turf. It's only fair we beat them on our home turf. Nice, Miro. Right, go McCurdy, go. Manga up to Cashman and nothing. Not good. Jatta. If that was went the other way, that would be better for them going towards a goal. Talking about Jatta, he is a player to watch apparently. Like 8 assists of the season so far. Maybe I should put him on the scout list. Well, once my other scouts come back from who else they're scouting. Nothing really been happening at the minute. Notts County finally get another attack on. We can sort of clear it. Brown, no, loses it. Palmer, who are scouting to try and loan from to buy from them. Jarvis, with Watson taking the ball back. He was approached by Burgos, but I should have probably passed that, but I rejected it because I kind of need Watson, and so I get another centre midfielder in. Okay, Shamanga, why don't you lock onto that? I've just given you a new contract. Surely you should be more up to getting the ball no matter what. Apparently not. Norburn trying to find some space to pass or shoot. Gives it to Palmer. Palmer gives it to Sessignon. Very wide cross in to Jarvis. Goes towards the keeper. Thank God Davies can grab that one, because if he couldn't grab that one, I'd be very concerned. And instead of using your feet to pass it onto Cashman, you use your head. Really helpful. And then we don't tackle him either. Okay, this is going really, really well. I don't know what that score was. I think it said something about Walsall. Cheeky heel. How was that a... Right, that wasn't a pen, but okay. I'm trying to see what the ref saw, because... Unless it's the potential elbow in the face, I'm not too sure what the ref saw. So we may go 1-0 down here due to the penalty that won. Shouldn't really be one. I'm going to top right. No, it should have gone bottom left. It is 1-0 to them, but it shouldn't be. Go on. Free ball to Shamanga. Could have had a bit more momentum there, Shamanga. That could have maybe done better, but you slowed your momentum. Able to get a shot off to get a corner, so it's not the end of the attack. It's the end of that phase of attacking play. Now it's definitely the end of the attack. Okay, I don't know why McCurdy's so far back, but he is. Williams, Miro, Brown. Not too far ahead of him. He actually didn't. Okay, McCurdy, get inside, shoots, goal! Even with the defender on the line as well, we can score back. Again, not Shamanga doing it, but it's one of the 3 striking pairs. Even though Cashman is more of a and McCurdy are definitely on the midfielders, not on the wingers, but they play more of a winger role. Cashman almost getting in the way of that as well, which doesn't really help. Oh, getting through the gap, Notts County. Miro can't get in the block. He can on a second attempt. Corner to the Notts County. Oh. Gee, okay, Davies, you're finally doing a bit better. Let's try and move this out faster. Malone, go. Cashman, through the gap? No. Counter-attacks aren't a forte. It's meant to be possession, but we can't even do possession. Miro. Let's go, Williams. Up to McCurdy. Shimanga, hopefully. Hold it up, hold it up. Have to play it wide to McCurdy, but it can work. Free ball. Shoot first time. Not a comfortable save by, what was it, Rose? He fumbled it. Right, up to Miro by Conroy. McCurdy, please make it. Okay, McCurdy, don't make a run. Shimanga, did you get back onside McCurdy? No. If he kept running past Miro and McCurdy, we could have tried to make that work, but obviously he decided not to and made it absolute dog poo. Notts County are definitely turning it up. Whatever they said at half time works. Oh, that's a nice pass. It actually worked. Shimanga, can you knock it all the way out to McCurdy? McCurdy, you got the pace. Cashman. That's not Cashman, it's Watson. And then you fire it over. Oh, nice Shimanga. Down to Cashman. You have to be by yourself. Shot. Save. McCurdy gets a follow-up. It is good. It is good. Okay, and if Notts County got a bit of space, Grant. Rather run under the wing run, try and cross it in straight against Conroy's arm, gets a free kick for it. Just not really sure how to play this one. Doesn't make a difference, we can get it out. Ish. We can get it out of the box. Just can't get it out our third. Grant tries again, crossing it in. Jatta, Davies. Thank you. Okay, I was going to say get it out to McCurdy, but you don't want to. Can someone get it out the pitch? Thank you. Shimanga, all the way up to McCurdy. Let's go. Cashman. If only you get running in, you would have done better. You would have done what McCurdy did for you. Cashman. Added time. Notts County try and get an equaliser. Yoganov, Cashman. Let's go. Rotherson. No, Robertson. Sorry. Okay, you're fast too. Belongs to Shimanga. He can't find it through the gap, but that is a win. Thank you, ref. We lost against them the first time. Second time we beat them. What we've got to do is send the game against Barrow and see if we can beat Walsall after Walsall beat us 3-2 last time. Don't think I've seen this in any career modes I've watched. Budget malfunction. A banking issue has blocked access to £300,000 of your transfer budget temporarily, reducing it from 6,430. If I can understand how words go and read numbers, 643,000 to 343,000. The club is working tirelessly with the bank to resolve the issues and will update you when the situation is resolved. So basically, what they're saying is roughly the 300,000 I made from selling McKenna, I now can't use, even though I sold him a very long time ago. Along with Williams being suspended. Let's have a look at these messages quick. I feel like I made some progress. Shimani, you have not made any progress. You can get lost. Thanks for bringing me back in, Gaff. I felt great after coming out. That's fine, Conroy. I'm glad you're back in action. Miro, just want to say I'm grateful you kept me in. You're doing good too, Miro. You weren't at the beginning, but you found your feet. You found your foot. New emails out about the suspension. Yeah, it is. Luckily, it's a sim game, so it's not really not really care too much about. What I'm going to... Is it in Office? You can check the budget. Here it is. So far I made a profit of 1.65, which is nice. 3.32 in earnings, mainly thanks to match tickets. And then 1.06 from transfers, which I think lines up with what I've got on my document. Yeah. Well. Yeah, it does. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, it does. Yeah. So, obviously, hemorrhaging more. Well, hemorrhaging a lot. Coach wages, but yeah, current budget has been slashed by 300. I do like these new what was it? Unexpected events. I mean, most of them don't seem to have any problems. Like that one does cause ramifications because you're £300,000 down until you can get it back, and it can stop you from getting a certain player if you really wanted that player. And like, so that. I'm worried about as soon as club. I appreciate that. I'm trying our best, but mid-table, we're not going any higher than mid-table, I don't think, mate. Chief Executive, he wants to mention that Charlotte Tracy has recently been impressed by Waterford on pre-contract. In that case, Crazy Anx may would take no part in negotiations. I'm guessing you're someone I've got in my shortlist then, because I don't know why you're telling me that. You're still getting scout. You've got 4 days till you get finished. Oh, you are. It's a striker. I mean, if you're on pre-contract, I'll try and sign you too. Try and convince you. I mean, you be rotation. You want important. I'll accept important because if I stay at Crawley, I can find ways of making it work. We'll do 3 years, which you're happy with. And then we'll discard release clause, but we'll give you a 1-1 wage. So this is what I understand that the other team came in for him, and Charlotte Tracy has agreed to come with us in January, in the summer. But surely, if the other team are waiting to get him too, it should wait and see what the full result is from them, rather than just going, "Oh, you've allowed it, so we'll go with it." In all fairness, Tracy will replace Shumani on the bench when he comes in. But for now, I just want to sim this game against Barrow. Oh, for God's sake, another one? Alright, tactical breach. Your team's tactics has been leaked online, meaning your opponents might adapt their tactics to counter yours. Decide if you want to do some last-minute tactical changes for the upcoming match. For God's sake. Apparently, I've been left frustrated by it. It's annoying to have this to happen to us. Which is fair, because it is annoying. Did anything get mentioned when we lost 300,000? No, it's just that we're annoyed by that. Tactic leak. Alright, quick sim. Let's see what happens. They beat us 1-0. They scored in the 10th minute and that was it. That's all it needed. So Robertson must have been in the CDM spot, because Ognoff came on right back, Barker came on as centre back, Flint, Malone. Piera came on instead of Roberts. Okay. So Forster went on the right hand side, took off McCurdy. Okay, yeah, Piera played in CDM and so did Robertson. Okay. Annoying it's a loss. And Walsall won against Ackridge and Stanley, so we need to dampen their spirits in the next game. We're going to try and buy that centre midfielder Palmer from Notts County. I'll try for 400. But I know... Good point, I forgot my budget got slashed, didn't it? Would you be kind and accept that? No, because I can't pay for it because of the blooming stupid budget cut. Blooming banks. Ugh. So it seems like we have to, once we finish playing Walsall, maybe sell some players to try and even get anywhere near a get enough money up. I'm going to keep the team as it is, but I'm planning on putting a few more players on loan or sell. So I won't show you that because that'll be boring. So I'll show you. I'll meet you back in the Walsall game when you do get around to playing that. Walsall are the first ones to make an attack. Being third in the league, expect them to be quite dominant and trying. Davies. Thank you for the double save there, Davies, because that scared me. Oh, you're offside from the rebound shot. Thank God for that. But I do expect Walsall to be very, very attacking and aggressive, considering they're trying to get into... Is it 3 automatic? I can't remember for League 2. Is the top 3 go up and then the 4th one is playoffs? Because I know they were 3rd when I last looked, Walsall, so I'm presuming they're in playoffs, in automatic promotion, but I'd rather get more cemented in that position. Barnett? No. Jealous. Instead of heading out the way, one of our defenders, I think it was Flint, rather ducks. And Yelis is back again. Roof, Barrett. Blocked. Flint. Don't get it out, Flint. Just pass it to them. Corner with a nice block. And then Flint passes it back. No, that time that went Flint. Right, Shamango gets it down to McCurdy. Inside a box shot. Roberts saves it. I thought it'd be a more comfortable save, but luckily it weren't. And we can't do anything there either. Right, Cashman. Outside the box shot, blocked. Malone. Watson. No one's in the box, which is really helpful. And no one's there to help Watson keep the ball. Right, this is going well. Right, Miro running up the right wing. McCurdy wants to stay back. Right, Miro, that was atrocious. What happened to you passing? I gave you praise, like, a few games ago. Can't block that. Can you head it out the way? Malone can. My controller's about to die again. That's why every time I do recording, my controller wants to die. Which is really helpful. Barrett. Loose pass. Conroy can claim it. Cashman. Still has it. Still has it. Don't know how. Shimanga then can feed it back through to Cashman. One-on-one, Cashman. Please don't mess it up. Thank you, Cashman. Once again, you keep on scoring. Russell with Roof. Shoot. Okay, that wasn't comfortable. Malone with getting his head right in the way. Or the hand. Apparently it was a handball. And clear it down to McCurdy. I hope he can get to... Okay, I was going to say hope he can get to Shimanga, but Shimanga weren't there apparently. Cashman has it. There's Watson. Not really got many options. I didn't see that defender by Flint. That attacker by Flint, I should say, sorry. 1 minute at a time. Not forward. Cashman. Nothing happening from there. So it should be 1-0 at the break. And it is. Right, McCurdy, go on. Shimanga. There, thank you, Shimanga. I was going to say, please go inside. Right, can you score for once, please, Shimanga? You scored then. You scared the living daylights out of me. I think the last time you... Okay, I didn't mean to pause. I think the last time you scored for us was when it was against Port Vale in the Virtue Trophy. So, up the Crawley town. Or whatever. I should really have learned what they say when... Like, well, Crawley's nickname is really... I should have realised I'd learned that before doing this whole career mode, shouldn't I? Uh-oh. With Miro going up to attack, we left a big gap in the back. We've got enough players back now, but... It doesn't matter, apparently. We've done enough to get it away. Cashman can't get it to Shimanga, though. Maybe I should have done a fake pass and keep running down the wing. Yelis. Down to Roof. Across to Barrett. And Conroy intercepting, and then up to Cashman. With a lot of space afforded to him. And the pitch is also slightly wet, which actually kind of helps us, but not really helps our movement and play. Because it's now all slowed down. That's point proven. Not going, Cashman. You blocked that well. The defender stopped because the defender didn't know what to do. Schmanga, he could have masked it a bit more wider for McCurdy. We could have made it 3-0 instead of leaving it at 2. We're also still going to try and get back into the game, so an extra goal would be very helpful towards that cushion so they don't get anywhere near us. And get closer to equalising or anything else like that. Davies, thank you. Malone can knock it out, and Cashman, once again, it's down to you. So, maybe a lot of you forgot we forgot you were here. Our players did not forget that they are here. Beating promotion contenders is nice. I'm also presuming my controller just died because I can't hear any sound. Yes! They win against Walsall. Let's see what it actually did to them. They are now in playoffs. That was a detrimental loss to them. Their 8th loss of the season as well. MK Dons aren't top no more. They've had a rocky form. Barnet have won one more. Then MK Dons had lost one more. It's still quite tight at the top of the table. It could be anyone's got a game. I mean, we're on 38 points. If relegation, quotation marks, were in the game, 29 points or 22 points. We're about 10 to 15 points clear. Eek. Still nowhere, if it was a thing, we're still nowhere near safe. Oh, here we are. We're delighted to inform you that an aforementioned banking issue that blocked the available transfer has been resolved. The sum of 300,000 has been returned to the total budget. It would be good if I can still use it to get that player, get Palmer from Notts County. If not, then that was a really bad timing. Can I get Notts County guy? No, he's pissed off still. So, yay. I mean, even I was thinking about getting Barnes, but even he's not good. And you're, as a keeper, you're atrocious. So we'll stop scouting you. And we'll remove you from the shortlist. Right. Let's sim this game against Harrogate. And then we'll end it there. Let's go. And he beat Harrogate 2-0. Shimanga finally scores one as well. He's doing better now. He gets a brace. Well, I be. So. Yes. I'm going to presume that may rock us up higher. I was trying to see if Walsall lost again. Oh yeah, it's the transfer window, isn't it? I'll end it there because there's nothing we're doing on our end apart from maybe Pasquale going to Cheltenham on loan. Apart from that, nothing else is happening. So if anything else does happen in this transfer window, it'll be in the next episode. So I'll see you then.